Liu Yuning and Song Zuer private kiss caught on camera. This is not part of the drama. Liu Yuning and Song Zuer have been setting the internet on fire lately, not just because of their incredible acting in the drama The Prisoner of Beauty, but because of one single, explosive moment that fans can't stop talking about. A private kiss caught on camera that left everyone in total disbelief. Was it real? Was it scripted? Or is something way more personal happening behind the scenes? Today on Abnun Star News, we are diving deep into the kiss that has taken over Weibo, Twitter, TikTok, and every fan group imaginable. Stick with us until the very end, because what we found out about Liu Yuning and Song Zuer's relationship may completely change how you see them both. Hidden details, fan analysis, and clues from interviews you probably missed. It's all coming up. Background: the drama that started it all. Let's start at the beginning. The Prisoner of Beauty. This new historical drama is already one of the most anticipated releases of the year, starring Liu Yuning as the stoic yet emotionally conflicted general, Wei Xiao, and Song Zuer as the sharp and rebellious beauty, Qiao Ruo. The story promises everything: romance, war, betrayal, and most importantly, chemistry. And chemistry is something Liu Yuning and Song Zuer have in abundance. Since the very first teaser dropped, fans noticed something different about their interactions. Whether it was the way Liu Yuning looked at her during press events, or how Song Zuer smiled a little longer than necessary when talking about their scenes together, viewers could sense something more. At first, everyone chalked it up to brilliant acting, but then the kiss happened. The private kiss that shocked the internet. Now, let's talk about the moment that started it all. A grainy video likely recorded by a crew member or leaked by someone close to production began circulating online. In it, Liu Yuning and Song Zuer are seen sitting on a bench during a break on set. There's laughter, there's playful teasing, and then suddenly Liu Yuning leans in. Not dramatically, not like an actor hitting his mark, but like someone acting on a genuine impulse. Song Zuer doesn't pull away. In fact, she smiles. And for a few seconds, it's just them, no cameras, no crew yelling, "Cut," no script to follow. The kiss was brief, but it was real. Too real for fans to believe it was part of the drama. And that's when the internet exploded. Fan reactions. Meltdown mode activated. If you were online that day, you already know. Liu Yuning kissed Song Zuer was trending on Weibo within minutes. Twitter fan accounts began compiling every past interaction between the two. TikTok edits flooded the For You page with dramatic music and slow motion replays of the kiss. Fans didn't just ship them, they went full detective mode. Some fans claimed they'd been hinting at a relationship for months. Others said they had insider sources confirming they've been secretly dating since the start of filming. But perhaps the most common reaction was disbelief. Disbelief that a kiss that intimate, that natural, could be anything other than real. One viral post wrote, "No one acts like that unless it's real." The look in Liu Yuning's eyes? That wasn't acting. Body language breakdown. Let's take a closer look. Because fans weren't just reacting emotionally, they were analyzing. Lip readers tried to decode what they said before and after the kiss. Body language experts on YouTube even broke it down frame by frame. When Liu Yuning leans in, his posture is relaxed. His hand rests on the bench behind her, casual, but protective. Song Zuer doesn't flinch. Her eyes are fixed on him, her body language open. This wasn't an awkward moment. It was familiar, comfortable. The most telling moment? Right after the kiss, they laugh. There's no embarrassment, no discomfort. Just two people who clearly know each other, and maybe care about each other, more than they've let on. What the media is saying. Entertainment reporters wasted no time. Major outlets in China and beyond picked up the story. Unexpected romance on the set of The Prisoner of Beauty. One headline read. Another declared. Liu Yuning and Song Zuer's chemistry crosses over to real life. But the most interesting reports didn't come from gossip blogs. They came from people within the industry. A popular entertainment columnist wrote, "This isn't just promo. I've seen actors fake relationships before. This isn't that. Something's really happening here." Some insiders even claimed that crew members had been whispering about their closeness for months. Late night walks between trailers, shared snacks, stolen glances that weren't in the script, past interviews holding clues. Let's rewind to some past interviews, moments that seemed innocent then, but now, totally suspicious. In one promotional interview, when asked who his favorite co-star has been, Liu Yuning smiled and said, "She knows who she is," before glancing directly at Song Zuer. Another time, Song Zuer was asked what she admired most about Liu Yuning. Her answer? "He's very protective. Even when the cameras aren't rolling." She blushed after saying it, and fans didn't think much of it. Until now, even during game segments, the two often chose each other when asked questions like, "Who would you date if you had to choose a co-star?" Or, "Who's the most charming?" The signs were there, we just weren't paying attention. The Prisoner of Beauty, a love story too real. Now, let's talk about the drama itself. Because The Prisoner of Beauty is more than just a historical romance. It's a story about trust, betrayal, and ultimate love that transcends boundaries. And as fans rewatch the trailers and leaked footage, they're starting to notice something else. Their acting doesn't feel like acting. The pain, the longing, the intensity, it's too real. It's as if the emotions between Wei Xiao and Qiao Ruo are being fueled by something personal, something alive and present between the actors themselves. Is it possible that the love story in the drama is mirroring a love story in real life? The silence from both stars. Since the video went viral, neither Liu Yuning nor Song Zuer have made an official statement. And that silence? It's making fans even more suspicious. Usually, when a rumor isn't true, management shuts it down fast. But not this time. Their studios have stayed quiet. No denials, no confirmations, just silence. And in showbiz, silence is loud. It could mean they're protecting something real, or it could be a calculated move. Let the rumors fuel hype for the drama. But fans believe the truth is simple. They don't want to lie. Because this time, it's not about the characters. It's personal, public sightings, and rumors. Since the kiss, fans have been sharing alleged sightings of the two stars together off-set. A few blurry photos claim to show them shopping late at night. Another shows two figures said to be Liu Yuning and Song Zuer walking closely in a quiet alley near the set. Some fans even claim they saw the two drinking from the same cup during a livestream, a moment that caused chaos in fan circles. And remember when they showed up at the wrap party wearing nearly identical outfits? People thought it was a coincidence. Now, not so much. What happens next? So, what's next for Liu Yuning and Song Zuer? If this kiss was real, if this relationship is real, they're standing at a major crossroads. Public relationships in the Chinese entertainment industry come with intense scrutiny. Careers have been derailed over less, but at the same time, fans are overwhelmingly supportive. The hashtag #ProtectLiaSong couple has been trending for days. People aren't demanding a love story for publicity. They're rooting for a genuine connection. And honestly, so are we. Whether it was a kiss between close friends or the start of something much deeper, one thing is clear. Liu Yuning and Song Zuer have a connection that can't be faked. Their chemistry, their comfort, their silence, it all points to something very real happening between them. As The Prisoner of Beauty prepares to air, fans will be watching not just the drama on screen, but the unfolding story off screen. And you can bet we'll be here covering every twist, every clue, and every moment. Because this isn't just drama. This might be real love. So what do you think? Was that kiss just a one-time moment? Or is something much bigger brewing behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because the Liu Yuning and Song Zuer story is far from over, and you won't want to miss what happens next. This is Abnun Star News, bringing you the juiciest celebrity stories you won't find anywhere else. Stay tuned.